What's up, guys? The real XXWXX. This is an Xbox One. It's an Xbox One Day 1 edition. This is an Xbox One. It's an Xbox One Day 1 edition. This is a PS3. This PS3 cost me $250 or something like that. Maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I don't remember. But this is a 60 gig model. Doesn't have the PlayStation 2 thing. Doesn't have the little flapper that opens with all the memory card inputs. Nothing. This baby still plays everything I throw at it. PlayStation, Blu-ray, PlayStation 3 games, CDs, movies. Everything works. I bought this like 5-6 years ago. I bought this in November of 2013. It's now June 2014. This isn't even a year old. And it's giving me this error. Got home today, put in a disc, started grinding. The disc drive started grinding. I was like, great. I knew this was going to happen. I had a gut feeling something was going to break. But I know what you're saying. That's what you get for being an early adopter of a new console. We are the test rats for the failure things. For the failure consoles, send them back, they figure out what's happening, and they, find the root of all bad things in the first batch. I get it. It's my fault. I should have learned my lesson when I bought one Xbox and had to go through 3 before I finally got one that worked, and that one died, and then I had to go buy a new one, and then I found out that it was a Jasper unit, and that it was keeping the internal components cooler than the older versions. I had to figure that out on my own. And this right here, it doesn't make any sense. You'd imagine that this Blu-ray disc drive in here would survive as long as this. I mean, it's not like Blu-ray just started. It's not new technology. It's not something that just arrived on the scene. It's new to Microsoft, maybe. But Sony owns a patent on this technology. Why would this drive fail? Why is it failing? So I popped in the disc, started grinding, and it wouldn't work. And mind you, I have not played this unit since I beat Dead Rising 3. I just got the DLC, and I was even gonna rent Wolfenstein from GameFly, and I popped it in, and I was like, oh, let's play some Dead Rising 3 DLC. It's not reading the disc at all. It's giving me an error. It was grinding. After 10 minutes of grinding, I shut it down. After it shut down, it just doesn't play anything at all. Now, what really pisses me off is the fact that I go on the website, support website, and Microsoft says that the only thing they can do for me is send me a packaging slip that I could print out, and I have to find a box to fit the Xbox One. Now, you know what sucks is back in the days, you'd get a box for free from Microsoft and just put the console in and ship it off all nice and neat. Everything was, organized properly. I have to figure out where the hell I'm going to find a box. And then if I want to expedite the shipping, I have to pay $10.50. Now, where the hell am I going to get $10.50? I paid $600 and something for this crap. It's not the $399 one, mind you. This is a $600 unit with the crappy Kinect add-on. And you're telling me you can't send me a free fucking box? I have to go out of my way and pay $10 or $15, however much it's going to cost me, for get a box to fit this thing in there, and then put the packaging stuff, buy that too. And then I have to figure out a way to go from my job from 9:30 to 6:30, figure out a way to make it to a FedEx that's still open at 6:30 to 7, 8 o'clock, whatever, because I know they close at 5, but they might have somebody in there that might, just might let me in around 6:30 or something. It might not happen. I have to figure out a way to ship this out, fuck up my time, fuck up my money. I gotta pay more money on top of this to get it sent out to you, to get it looked after, and then I have to wait 14 to 21 days to get this thing back? Well, actually, it's gonna take 14 days to ship it out to them, and then another couple weeks for them to look at it, and then another couple weeks to get it back. Altogether, it's 21 days or something like that, I was reading. it's costing me time and money. I should have got a PS4. I should have gone with my gut feeling. I knew something like this was going to happen. This is what happens when you're an early adopter. I get it, but the way Microsoft is handling this is bullshit. This is really crappy. And not only that, this whole thing's connected to my media center. It's my media center thing, so I'm going to lose the ability to watch, Twitch and all this cool stuff, and, and my cable box, all that crappy stuff that you connect. This was supposed to be the all-in-one system. Now I'm just going to go back to my good old PS3, and then I might, if replacement I get, I might just sell it and get a PS4, because this sucks. I mean, the reason I got this unit was because of Dead Rising 3 and my love for it. But now that's on PC, I might as well just buy a PC, and if the drive ever goes bad on that, I'll just run to Fry's and buy a new one. I mean, come on, Microsoft, get your heads out of your asses. Get that box coming back for people. I know this is going to be a big deal. It is. You go on Google, type in disk drive failure, and there's all these bad feedback about people having bad disk drive failures, and you guys are doing this advanced trade thing where you guys put a hold of $500 of somebody's credit card, debit card, and then you send them out a unit, and then they have 14 days to send this thing back, and if they don't, you charge them the $500 and something it costs for you to pay for this system. It's a whole ordeal. I'd rather not deal with that. I just want a box. You guys send it to me with the packaging stuff. I put this fucker in there. I send it back to you guys. Happy-go-lucky. Everybody's happy. I get a new one. And then, we'll see what happens. But no, this time, you guys are costing me money, time, and 4th of July weekend is around the corner, and I'm not going to have my Xbox One. But you know what? Fuck me, right? Fuck me in the ass. You know what? The least you can do is kiss me, Microsoft, because I love getting kissed when I'm getting fucked, you assholes. I hate you. I fucking want a new Xbox or something. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know. This is really depressing. What's even more depressing, this thing fucking works, and it's pissing me off that it's looking at me with this 3 fucking lights, and this piece of shit is giving me this. I can't even watch a movie. Fuck you, Microsoft. Fuck you. Fuck me for buying this. Fuck me for buying this.